Welcome to Real Talks and I-5s, part 2 of why we want to eat lava.
Still the crust. It's still the crust for me.
No, really, wait, that's why you want to eat it? The crustiness?
You know when you wake up in the middle of the night and you want some hot milk? Dude, hot beverages are very soothing, and lava.
Really?
Lava's the most
I drink
soothing.
milk every night, and I have never microwaved it.
I don't think I've ever had hot milk. Or warm milk. Hot milk.
Hot milk sounds like a really bad TV show.
This episode of Hot Milk.
Like, Bob Saget's on there, and it's like... he's nursing his kids from his breast.
Oh, God. Dude, did we just become sitcom masters?
I saw that on a sitcom one time.
What? Bob Saget breastfeeding
not
children?
Bob Saget breastfeeding. It was from like someone had to like nurse their child, and someone else was like, one of the characters was like, you have to make it look like you're a mom. So he like made fake boobies and he put like milk in there so the baby would feed off of it.
That's
And then like the wife walked in and she was like, what are you doing?
What show is this?
Oh man, it was that show where they were living in the guest house, I think.
Corey's in the house.
No, not Corey's in the house. God, you're so
That'd be great if Corey was just
Corey was
fake
breastfeeding.
like the president's baby.
Wow.
Man, wow. I almost want to start over at this point. Jesus.
No, that was a great opener.
Friendship over. So anyways, welcome back to Real Talks. This is what, episode 5?
Yeah, episode 5.
So how's your day been?
I talked to you the whole day. Like, I went to school for...
Ghost Rider 2, Spirit of Vengeance. Good or bad?
Scraping the door!
I haven't seen that movie since I was very young. I think probably when it first came out was when I first saw it. I remember
I saw
like
it in theaters too, actually.
some of the animations or like some of the CGI for it were really, really cool, but the rest of the movie was garbage. Everything else about the movie, other than the cool CGI and he's scraping at the door, they were all really
You
cool.
just clipped the mic.
Yeah, I broke it, but that's okay. But yeah,
He's
it's
scraping at the door.
Idris Elba's in it, and he's a good actor.
That's the black guy, right?
Yeah, he's played in many things.
Yeah, he's really good. He's got a cool name too.
honestly.
Idris Elba.
And he's all British and stuff. What a guy.
He wasn't He didn't like sound British in that movie though.
No, probably not. Mainly because he's an actor, and actors don't have to have their original voices to play roles, Seth. That's why they're playing a role. God!
Oh, what if they wanted to play a square?
Can't be friends anymore. God. What if they wanted to play a nice, hot, buttery role from Texas Roadhouse?
I don't like Texas Roadhouse that much.
It's okay.
Didn't we go to Texas Roadhouse one time?
No, we didn't. We went to Chili's a bunch.
We have gone to Chili's multiple times.
Well, one time was by accident, but...
Oh yeah, when I went with Sierra.
Yeah, my mom's birthday.
And Deja.
We were just at Chili's, and all of a sudden, I'm sitting there, and Seth just walks by me and sits at a table like across from me, and somehow doesn't notice me. And I'm just like, I'm like, hey, bud.
That's weird how we didn't plan that.
Yeah. It was
Well,
very weird.
I always go to Chili's though.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
love Chili's.
I almost never go to Chili's. I think there was a whole period of time where I didn't go to Chili's at all, up until that one time that we went together.
Yeah.
For the very first time.
Can we go to Chili's for prom this year? Like before prom? Can we go to Chili's with our dates?
Yeah, sure. That's what
What
Chili's
is
will
wrong
do to
with
me.
you?
We just had some delicious chicken nuggets. That's what's wrong with me.
Yeah, I went to I went to Chili's last year for prom. I don't know if I should go again or. I love Chili's, dude.
I don't know, man. I want to try this place. It's called one of my teachers last year was telling me about it. My sociology teacher. He was telling me about it's this place called I think it's called the Grilled Cheese Bistro. And
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they sell like fancy sandwiches. I want to try that. I want to go there for
It's
prom.
probably expensive.
So you boys big ballin'.
Yeah,
really.
But, I mean, this will be in May, and we're in January right now. So really, this should take off, and we're making millions of dollars off this.
Yeah, exactly. I plan to make my first million by tomorrow.
Plan to make my. Have you seen that kid where he for some reason, his mom gave him or his grandma gave him $1,000 for college, and he was like, I've got an idea, and he invested all of it into bitcoins, and then when the Bitcoin huge Bitcoin rocket happened, he became a millionaire, and he's like 19.
He's like, oh, look at me now, Grandma. You thought I should invest this into college. I invested it into Bitcoin. And she's like, oh, what's a Bitcoin, Sonny? So stupid.
It's really dumb.
Grace was actually showing this thing like a couple minutes ago. It's this app called Sweatcoin, and basically, I guess like
A bunch of meme pages have been
you turn it on.
have been advertising it.
Yeah, and the more you work out, you get money for it.
Maybe I haven't done research into it. Can we do a review for Sweatcoin?
Apparently, she's made like 22 cents today just by like walking around like school and stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, it's probably such a like not even a substantial amount. I could probably go like I could do my whole like hour and a half to 2 hour workout and then not profit. Maybe make $1.
Yeah, it probably gives you more money right when you start to keep you doing it.
Exactly.
Because either way, they're making way more money than they're giving.
Like, where do you think? Do you think it's from advertisers? That's got to be advertisers.
It has to be from advertisers.
Well, it could be like someone insanely rich like Bill Gates, who's just like
I want people to work out more.
That's
why I made Xbox Connect.
That's why I had that video of me jumping over a chair. That's so athletic. Have you seen that?
No.
It's a video of Bill Gates and
I feel like I've heard of it though.
And like he's being interviewed or something like that, and the lady's like, "Can you jump over this chair or something?" I don't know why, but then he just jumps over the chair, and it's like it became a meme for a bit.
Was it hot? Was he like? Did he like do a backflip or something?
No, he just jumped over a chair.
What was our Bill? Why did we make that Bill Gates voice?
I don't know. I don't think he sounds like that.
I don't
pretty
think
sure
he does either.
But I mean, he looks like he would sound like that.
That is true.
Because he's always got the high-waisted pants and the button-up shirts. Just like how...
I mean, he's lame because he doesn't have any face tattoos and he's not wearing Gucci, so...
Right. Steve Jobs always had the turtlenecks.
Yeah, they really... I guess, like, once you get so rich, you can just make your own look. Because it's not like you're going to run out of shirts ever or anything.
Yeah, well, that's how the rich stay rich, man. Like, they gotta... Then you don't expect Bill Gates to go buying Gucci.
I'm pretty sure wow.
I'm pretty sure Bacon Gates.
Turned into Porky Pig there for a second. I mean, Bill Gates, I'm sure, can afford to buy a couple pairs of Gucci pants or something. I'm sure, like...
Gucci belt. Gucci flip-flops.
You ever seen the kids that, like, wear, like, Gucci belts and they tuck their shirt in just to show off their Gucci belt?
No.
It's so lame.
I've seen kids at school that wear Gucci bandanas. And I'm just like... Cool.
It's like, yeah, you're wearing name brand stuff, but you're wearing the cheapest thing at their store.
You're the coolest dude I've ever seen. Your Gucci bandana. Get out of here.
I want you to adopt me. Teach me your ways.
Can we be friends? You want to follow me on Instagram? Here's my tag.
your tag?
Yeah, isn't that what it's called? I don't know.
Your handle?
My handle.
Your username?
What am I? A semi-truck driver with my handle on the CB radio? Remember that episode of iCarly? We're not talking about iCarly again. We went down that road. It's too late. Next joke.
I don't remember that episode.
Yeah, like Spencer got like he got like an old CB radio, and he's like, "Look, I got a CB radio," and then he like starts talking to people.
Don't like people like show up to his house or something?
Yeah, and like they come to the lobby, and he's like, "Name's Pork Chop." Or something like that. One of them, I only remember the one who's named Pork Chop. I don't remember the other ones.
Okay.
Because like he said something about them or something like that, and they were like, basically like, "Oh, squat up, bro!" Like in the front lobby. I don't know. It was weird. But anyways,
let's not talk about Dan Schneider again.
That's what a handle is when you're on CB radio.
What would your CB radio handle be?
Ooh, that's a good.
Stop that.
My CB radio handle. It'd probably be like.
Mine would be like Blue Eyes White Dragon, the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Shoot, I don't know. Desk lamp. That's what it is.
Oh, this is a desk lamp over.
Like, no, that's not just because I looked at desk lamp.
Oh, stop. Nice.
Yeah, right. Oh God. Man, CB radios. Do you think they still use those?
Well, if we're still talking about CB radios, yeah, I'm sure they do.
Do you think they'd update it? I found out recently that semi-trucks, like...
CBD radios.
I found out recently that semi-trucks have, like, sleeping areas in them and stuff like that. I didn't know that.
Like they pull up to, like, a Walmart or something.
I'm the idiot, right? For not knowing that semi-trucks had sleeping areas.
Well, where are they gonna go? I mean, I guess, like, they're not gonna...
motel?
They're not gonna pay for a motel every night.
You know, whatever. I would, like... It's such a weird thing, because, like, you just see, like, a...
It's like when you see, like, a semi-truck, like, parked in, like, a Walmart or something at night. That's
There's
what
a
they're
dude in there.
sleeping.
There's a dude going sleepy by in there.
They got, like, TVs and stuff, too. Like,
That's
it's
pretty
like,
rad.
It's kind of lit.
I'd love to live on the road. Not
I
really.
wouldn't. That would suck.
I wanted to start, like, going out more and, like, traveling, though. Like, I want to, like,
We're in
especially...
high school.
Yes. Shut up. High school's almost over. God.
Oh, yeah, we got
Next episode of life. The episode where I go into the mountains and hike a bunch.
Dude, can we vlog it?
Dude, I want to, like... Can you do this with me, please? Say yes to what I'm about to say.
I was going to say, like, can you explain first?
So, like a week where we go into the mountains and we camp and just survive. Like, an episode of Survivor Man, but it's just you and me. Just buds. Because that sounds really fun to me. Like, naked and afraid, but we're not naked.
Why not?
Want to be.
Why not? Why aren't we naked?
We naked. I don't. But yeah, man. Like, I think it'd be fun. Like, build our own shelter, live there for a week, hunt food,
get mauled by bears. Be a good time.
Mm-hmm. You never been mauled by a bear, dude?
I mean, unless you're talking about. Never mind.
Don't. Let's not go there.
Well, we already did basically. It's not a hard joke. What I was gonna say.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
I was gonna make a reference to a homosexual man.
Yeah.
Named Logan.
That's me. Man, so I got back into playing Pokemon Leaf Green because, as you know, my lovely lady got me the Game Boy Advanced.
Did you ever play any games I gave you?
I did. They're
like
very
the
strange
Tamagotchi games. Yeah.
I didn't play the Tamagotchi.
Because we were poor, so we couldn't afford like the expensive games.
It's next on my slate though. But
it's really weird.
Yeah, man, Leaf Green.
That was on the show.
The first Pokemon game I ever got was Leaf Green, and the nostalgia! I found a pickle chew yesterday. But yeah, I got a Mankey and a Pikachu. I always choose Squirtle as my starter.
You know how you think they're gonna like remake Leaf Green and Fire Red?
They should, because I've heard that they're making like a 3D version.
That'd be lit.
Or like a 3D Pokemon RPG for the Switch.
That would be
that's gonna come out sometime this year.
That'd be so dope.
But honestly, if it was just like a 3D version of like the original games,
in the new Pokemon style.
Yeah.
For like 3DS, that'd be pretty rad.
But I've heard it's for the Switch, and I would be so lit if it's for the Switch, dude. Because
I ain't got no Switch money.
Yeah, I love the Switch so far. Every game that I've played on it, I've only played good games.
Well, I mean, you heard like the new WWE for the Switch. It's like one of the worst games ever.
There's a new WWE for the Switch? Can we play it?
2K18 for the Switch. It's really bad.
Let's play it together. Please.
I mean, if you want to.
For sure. I mean, especially if it's like the worst game ever. I want to play the worst.
But it's
game
not
ever.
like the fun worst game. It's just like broken.
Oh, well, that's sad. Like Sonic, like most Sonic games.
Yeah, but it's just like really like the frame rate is really bad. It's not very fun. I used to love the WWE games.
You know, I remember playing Sonic and the Black Knight when I was younger. I think I rented it. Back to what we were talking about episodes ago.
That was a while ago, yeah.
Where we were talking about renting stuff. Sonic and the Black Knight was one of the things that I rented. I also rented Sonic Unleashed, but I already talked about that. But yeah, I vaguely remember. I remember it being very different to like if I go back and like watch gameplay of it now. I remember it being different. Like just like I remember Sonic Unleashed being different.
Yeah.
But yeah, still not good. Not good game.
Yeah.
I really wish they could make a good 3D Sonic.
One of like the first games I have like recollection of, I had Sonic Rush for the original DS.
Really?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good, I think.
I think the only Sonic game I've ever owned is Sonic Mania.
I had Sonic Generations too.
Like
I beat Sonic Generations.
The rest of them I've either like rented or, borrowed or something.
And I mean, dog, stop that.
But yeah, so I've only ever rented
I wonder if
Sonic
that bird
games.
is getting picked up on the capture.
I don't care if it is.
I mean, I don't care either, really.
I don't care if I care if the audience cares. I'm sorry. but not really.
It had to be really quiet if it does.
But
So I don't
anyways,
like Sonic Mania. Do you like Sonic Mania?
I'm stuck on it, but it's not bad. I don't know the original Sonic games. Everybody praises them for how good they are.
They're like okay.
Yeah, but like I don't know. It's weird playing a game where it feels like you don't really have a sense of purpose. It's just like you just press sideways and A.
Well, like the thing that gets me at Sonic Mania, it's like fun. My favorite part are the 3D secret stages where you have to collect the things.
Oh yeah, those are very fun.
That's
those
like my
enjoyable.
favorite thing in the game. And
like I don't know, man.
I don't like how they're like you got to go fast, but then like they'll just like put a wall in front of you.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about the original Sonic games is
and
like
Sonic Mania does it too.
Yeah, it seems like, or at least 2D Sonic, it seems as if like you're supposed to go fast, but then there's like these platforming parts where you're not supposed to go fast.
Or like they'll put when you're going in like the places where you go really fast, they'll like put secrets that you can only get if you go slow, and it's like why?
It's really weird. I don't know. The Sonic
It
games
really
have always
upsets
been
me.
very weird to me. They're not like necessarily like the 2D Sonic games aren't bad, but I mean they're not my favorite games ever, especially like from that era.
I really remember liking Sonic Generations, but geez, I was probably like 11 when that game came out.
Possibly, I don't know. I don't know. A good 3D Sonic game would be nice. That's why I don't know if you ever saw that Sonic Unreal demo where they made Sonic
Yeah,
in the Unreal Engine.
I did see that.
I
yeah.
think I downloaded it at one point, but it wouldn't run on my laptop at the time, so I couldn't play it. But yeah, it looks super cool. And like,
Have you seen the Dragon Ball ones
It's
where
so upsetting.
they play like where it's like Dragon Ball Z fighting in the Unreal Engine?
yeah, I've seen those.
Those are rad.
I really like. I saw one with like Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It was like
Yeah.
super cool. Which Super Saiyan 4 Goku is one of my favorite forms of Goku, and it's a shame the GT sucks.
GT doesn't suck. It's just okay.
It just doesn't hold up. I think that's the main problem.
Well, it's so centered around Goku. It's not like Dragon Ball where everyone has their own purpose and everyone does a thing. It's just like Goku.
That's
like,
why
like Vegeta does nothing in GT.
that's why I've kind of disconnected with Super, is because Super is so different from Z. It's so crazy different from Z, like at least story wise. Because like the only time in in Super so far that the Earth has really been threatened is like the Black Goku arc and then the Frieza revival arc. But even then, the Earth wasn't even threatened.
In the tournament, it's
yeah, but
threatened.
it doesn't feel like a threat. It's just like, oh, it's a tournament. It's not like in the original Dragon Ball where it was like, ooh, a new villain is planning on taking over the planet. I don't know, or in like it's not like Z. It's very different, and it's got such a different feel.
Because I guess like with Cell, like there was a lot of tension with Cell, and it was really built up, and it was really well done. And then like Gohan goes Super Saiyan 2, which is still one of the best scenes in like anything ever.
Because if you think about it, in Z, the only arc where the Earth wasn't really threatened was the Frieza arc, because that happened on Namek. I mean, if he would have,
He did end up going back. To...
He did end up going to Earth, but then he got immediately wrecked by.
We should have put Dragon Ball spoilers before we said that.
Sorry.
I mean, whatever. It's like
if you haven't watched Dragon Ball at this point,
you really need to. It's awesome.
Invest your time into the 291 episodes, except the Garlic Jr. saga. I skipped it.
I didn't. I mean, it's like 7 episodes, and it's got like that really hot dumb girl that Krillin dates. It's kind of funny.
Oh, what's her name?
Marin.
Yeah.
Which
doesn't he name his kid?
Yes.
Marin? Yeah. That's weird.
But it's a different Marin. It's spelled differently.
But maybe it's because like do you think it was just Akira Toriyama was like, man, I think Marin and Krillin really sounds good together, and then he forgot that he had a girlfriend named Marin.
I don't think he
Marin.
forgot. Well, it's not. He probably didn't have a part in. He probably didn't do anything with the filler.
He forgets everything though.
He is a very forgetful man.
Marin was in more than just the filler. She was in a couple episodes.
Was she in canon?
I think she was in some canon episodes. Like for very brief moments when Krillin's on. I believe I don't remember what arc it is, but I distinctly remember Krillin being on Master Roshi's island, and Marin's there, and then he's like, "Oh no, we gotta go fight." I don't know why my Krillin sounds like Sonic.
Yeah, that wasn't a very good Krillin.
Goku.
Mondo cool.
But yeah, I think I'm pretty sure Marin was canon, or I think she was in the canon.
She was shot out of a cannon.
She was launched out of canon. Get it?
Oh,
'Cause
nice.
Launch is a character from Dragon Ball, original Dragon Ball, but was only in like 2 episodes of Z.
She was in, but then she came back at the end of Z, and she hasn't been in Super at all.
Yeah.
I love Launch as a character because
pretty
she's
cool.
like she's cute, and then she's like kind of angry, but then she's also cute when she's angry,
She's got that interesting thing about her with the sneeze thing.
which is never explained.
It's not. It doesn't have to
It's
be.
just a thing that happens.
Well, it's because like Dragon Ball is so full of weird characters that don't really need to be explained. Because I mean, like if you think about like original Dragon Ball, they had Tien who had 4 arms and 3 eyes.
He didn't have he like grew his forearm.
Well, still.
For like strength though, right? Like,
Yeah, I had something like that. And then you know you had like Launch who sneezed and became a different person. And
maybe she was a Saiyan. Maybe her just like her sneezes would make her so angry that she would go Super Saiyan.
maybe. Do you think that was his original inspiration for the Super Saiyan form? Because she turned blue to blonde.
Then she turned purple. Her hair was purple originally, I think.
Well, either way,
But I don't know.
that's beyond
Probably
the
not.
point right now. Seth.
Okay, well, you know, I care because Yuri from Doki Doki Literature Club has purple hair, and she's my favorite.
Wow, way to transition. Way to transition.
Well, that's immediately when I thought of purple hair. That's the first thing I thought of.
I need to download that game because I've heard there's different endings, and I've only ever seen one ending.
Yeah. Who was your favorite girl? Sayori, probably.
Probably Sayori. She was
Yeah.
cute. I'm not a huge Animu man, but Doki Doki is pretty cool.
There's some other cool visual novels that I think would be fun just to mess around with. We could play maybe.
Yeah, for sure. I saw this one because like I browse Steam in the under $5 section frequently just to see what kind of garbage
too.
games I could find.
But I never find anything that I want.
I found something called Waifus in Space.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I think it might be just like a bubble breaker kind of game, but it's waifus.
Dude, can we play Honey Pop?
What's Honey Pop?
It's dating simulator.
Ooh.
But it's like
Waifus?
yeah, and it's got like there's like mini games where it's like Candy Crush. And you like make them happy and stuff, I guess, I don't know.
Today's episode sponsored by Pink Lemonade. Pink Lemonade in reusable, recyclable plastic cup.
What is it like? Is it really obvious that we were like drinking out of that?
Probably not. I mean, maybe. Probably.
Is that just your attempt at a joke?
It was a joke, sort of.
You know, you can get arrested for, we didn't like say a brand, but like if you say like this
Yeah.
is sponsored by, they can like.
That's why I did not say a brand.
I mean, what, 5 people are gonna watch this probably, or maybe our first episode will be super popular. We haven't uploaded it yet, by the way,
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a process. It's like
because we have to figure out how to fix everything and.
I've never done this. Like I've never really done editing before, and I'm trying to figure that out, and trying to do a cool thing, and it's difficult to do cool things when you don't know how to
Yeah.
do even basic things.
And we're just it's just audio right now, but we're gonna try to.
I want to eventually get a camera.
Yeah.
And I want to eventually have us talking.
Yeah, I want to have it visual too,
Because I would like that.
because we can still upload. We're thinking about uploading this to Spotify maybe,
I don't know. Spotify doesn't have a huge podcast crowd.
but I mean it's still there.
I feel like, I don't know about that.
Or to Apple Podcasts. I don't like Apple, but
Yeah, but everybody else does.
that is true. I'm definitely I feel like I'm in the minority. Well, I don't have anything against them. I just think they do a lot of shady things.
Do you not like Steve Jobs' turtlenecks?
I do enjoy his turtlenecks. Yes.
He's gone now.
Walt Disney is dead.
Steve Jobs is dead. Man, you know, Steve Jobs, after he died, they had one good iPhone left, and then after that they started going bad. I'm going on record saying that the last good iPhone was the iPhone 6S.
Isn't that the one you have?
Yes. Because, like, the 7, like, they got rid of the headphone jack.
Yeah, that was.
And then everybody complained about how they got rid of the headphone jack, and then they still didn't bring it back for the 8 or the X.
They haven't brought it back at all.
Yeah, I know. It's stupid. Because I hate Bluetooth. I like Bluetooth, but I hate it at the same time.
I don't think it's as good as like.
It runs down your battery so fast. It's
Yeah, definitely.
pointless to use. But I mean, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna invest $1,000 into an iPhone X. I'm not crazy.
I mean, the iPhone X isn't bad. I personally, I like the no bezels, because I have the I have the S8 Plus, which is probably one of the best phones ever. I love it. It's so good.
I don't know. I've been into the iPhone game so long that like if I were to switch over to a new interface, it would be too odd.
If I was getting a new phone, I think I'm gonna wait for the Razer Phone 2. Have you seen the Razer phone?
No,
It's awesome.
Google Pixel's probably the way to go, man. Those things are cool.
I don't like it that much. Yeah, I could take a picture by saying "take a selfie," like I would ever want to do that.
Well, it's not just that. You saw the commercial with all the features.
I mean,
I don't know. It's cool.
the Razer, or what's the HTC? They're coming.
HTC
through.
5.
Yeah, they're coming through with some good phones, I think.
The HTC 5 is that's VR.
I know what it is. But
I
they
want
have a
one.
phone.
I want one so bad. I want one more than I wish we would have got, or like, because my little brother, he got the PSVR, and I wish I would have gotten HTC 5 instead, because there's cooler stuff for HTC 5, at least so far.
Yeah, you could just because you can connect that to your PC.
Yeah, and my PC's pretty beefy, so I could run some good
But
stuff.
it still takes you forever to render videos.
That's just because I probably invested bad money into the wrong program. But whatever.
Are we gonna call them out? Are we gonna expose them?
No, it was cheap. I'll leave it at that. It was cheap.
I mean, it was still money though. Like,
it's whatever.
yeah, I guess
I make decent money, so.
Yeah, Papa John's pays real well.
Hey, don't call me out. So
I guess
anyways.
we end it there. I don't. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Nah, we can call this an episode. It was a weird episode, off format. What's happening here?
What do you mean? We don't have a format. Have you met us?
Well, normally
I'm
we're
so
like-
bad at.
Normally,
keeping
like
on
today,
topic.
we're gonna be talking about this, and then we talk about that. But this episode, we didn't talk about it, and we just kind of didn't do anything really.
Well, it's better than a couple episodes ago when we spent at least 10 minutes on Dan Schneider. Like,
that was juicy stuff, dude. That was good bit.
he was the father of Jamie Lynn Spears' child.
Can you believe that she's Britney Spears? Like, she's related to Britney. Is she her little sister?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's crazy. They do look alike.
Yeah. It's almost like they're siblings.
I hate you. Anyways. Goodbye. It's nice seeing you, friends. Subscribe. If you want.
Submarine sandwiches.
Submariner. Namor. That's a character.
Oh, okay.
A Marvel character.
Oh, geez. All right. Let's go.